Thanks for joining us. I'm Crystal FitzSimons with the Food Research and Action Center, and I'm here with Beverley Wheeler today, Director of DC Hunger Solutions. Welcome, Beverley.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I was hoping to talk with you a little bit about after-school suppers in DC. FRAC is releasing our annual after-school supper snapshot report, and DC led the nation in reaching kids with suppers. And so I was hoping you might be able to share a little bit about the work that you've done to ensure access to after-school suppers for kids in DC.
Thank you for asking the question. I'm really excited about this. So we use collaboration and education as the way to do this. There are so many partners in the District of Columbia that work in the after-school program space. So we reach out to them. Some of our partners are the DC Association of Youth Advocates, the Office of Out-of-School Time Programs. We also have Learn 24, which is a network of after-school and summer opportunities to feed children. So once we start collaborating with these groups, one of the other things we do is just to educate people that the need to feed children after school. A lot of people don't understand that many times lunch is the last time students eat, and lunch could be at 11. We also have to explain to some programs about the availability of funding in order to feed their students, because many don't understand that. Then after we do that, we also try to assist programs in finding sponsors to provide the meals and bring the meals for after school. It may be different than what's happening for breakfast and lunch at school. We also passed legislation to encourage government agencies to find activities and offer after-school meals for our students, because they're already doing after-school programs. And so we just encourage them to have meals. And then we do a lot of attending out-of-school time workshops to let potential sponsors and potential partners know about the opportunity to feed their students.
Well, it sounds like DC is taking a pretty comprehensive approach to ensuring access to suppers. I was curious how things have changed with COVID-19.
COVID-19 was really hard because schools were closed, and a lot of our programs we were planning around schools. We were also planning for students to be in the space or in spaces where we could do feeding. So one of the things that we've done is to work to expand the grab and go meal model that we were using to feed our students, and so that in fact, they get a third meal or another meal for after school.
So looking ahead to post-COVID-19 and the economic fallout, we know millions of families are being impacted by COVID-19. What steps are you going to take to make sure that kids have access to suppers as we return to normal?
Well, one of the things we're going to do is we're going to take advantage of what we've learned from COVID-19 and how we've had to pivot in order to feed our children. So we'll be looking at how do we feed them in emergency shelters? What do we need to do to make sure that families know that after school meals are available? How do we expand programs at the Department of Parks and Recreation, at the public libraries, so that as we move back into whatever the new normal is, we don't lose what we've learned through COVID.
Beverley, thank you so much for talking with me this afternoon, and congratulations on all your great work in expanding after-school suppers in the District of Columbia.
Thank you for the opportunity to let us share some of our models, and we're looking forward to continuing and getting better at it. Thank you.